concert on the 21st of March here in the Philharmonie, Grand Salle Pierre Boulez, will be dedicated purely to Mendelssohn, which I think is an amazing thing, since I believe Mendelssohn is still underestimated. For me, I really think he's up there with the great composers, with Schumann, with Brahms, with Beethoven. Mendelssohn has been with me really from my very early years. I've played his piano works, some chamber music. I've listened to the symphonic works. I've always felt close to his spirit, this kind of bubbly, usually slightly forward-going, and on the other hand, the very poetic side of it. And yeah, it's just music that speaks to people quite immediately. The first piano concerto I've played quite a bit since I was in my 20s. It's been with me a lot. I've played it also in important moments, like in one of my concerts with the Berlin Philharmonic, conducted by Christian Thielemann, I remember. Was also in one of the programs here with the Orchestre Chambre de Paris, one of the first programs that I did with the orchestra. So it keeps popping up in my life in important moments. The Italian Symphony, also, of course, it's a piece that jumps at you. It jumps right at you. And it's hard to resist it. He was in Italy, but he might have written some ideas down in Italy, but he wrote it down later. But he kept writing to his mother from Italy, because at the same time he was also taking notes for the Scottish Symphony, which is a much darker piece. It's sort of the other side of the spectrum. And he wrote to his mom, "Don't worry, Mom, I'm writing something that's not just foggy and dark. I know you don't like that so much. Something really sunny is going to be written for you." And that was we think that with this letter he was addressing the Italian Symphony. The Orchestre de Chambre de Paris is one of the top ensembles in Europe. I have no doubt about that. I've played with all of them and conducted some of them. And I feel there is so much potential in this orchestra. And particularly in a great hall like the Grand Salle Pierre Boulez, which for me is one of the best concert halls in the world. There's just no question about it. Amazing acoustics, but it's not just about the acoustics. It's the sentiment that you get. You get that it's the center for the art. Although a lot of people fit in it, there's a concentration on what happens on stage. First of all, and this is not just politeness or being nice, I love the Parisian audiences. I always have. I feel there is such an immediate spontaneity about the audiences here in Paris. I feel that when you do something on stage, there's an immediate connection. People really feel what's going on, whether you say something really private and quiet, or whether it's really active or violent, that people are really with you. And I mean, a concert should always be a communal journey. And somehow I feel this particularly strongly here in Paris, and I can't wait for us to have this kind of immediate connection again.